Hello and welcome to Nathan's Radio Broadcast, Part 4, brought to you by Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. Cheesy. Yes, and today we have a story and it's a very interesting story. It was written right here in Oregon by a man named Alfred Cux. Yes, Alfred Cux. Quite a funny name, don't you think? It goes, a long, long time ago, on a medium-rare steak, there lived two germs called Sally and Martin. They were mortal enemies and hated each other most disrespectfully. One day, Martin was teasing Sally to the most extreme. He had never teased her like this before. He stood on top of a bone and held her microbe in his hand, waving it back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And she screamed at him and said, "Put that down, that's mine. And you butthead, I'm going to choke you to death if you don't bring that down." Needless to say, he did not listen at all. He continued waving it near. But she picked up a nerve that was laying on a steak, and she strangled him, and he gasped for air, just clutching for several hours, and finally his tongue shot out of his mouth like a frog trying to get a fly, and he lay there limp, and realizing what she did, she cried. He was the only friend that she knew. Well, anything close to a friend, that is. But life went on. She lived alone on that steak. For many nights she cried to herself. She couldn't sleep at night. She couldn't breathe. She felt that same nerve choking around her neck. Her mother came one time, and she visited quite often, actually. And she pleaded with her, "Come back to the house. Have family around you in this hard time." But she ignored her mother. And instead she went to the store and she bought a Milky Pez deodorant. Yes, if you are a retired policeman, a failed businessman, or an employee who lost all respect from his peers, you need Milky Pez deodorant. Are you fading, lamenting, fragment of life's eternal struggles? You need Milky Pez deodorant. Yes, wipe your smelly past away and get clouded in a wave of burning camel urine with a hint of crabapple seed burnt in a toaster flamboyantly scented to ward off all others from your presence. Just think of all the rats and flies that will follow you day and night, defending their newfound dumpster. Newfound person. Your tormentors won't stand a chance. Ladies, men, children's, the House of Congress, locals, ex-girlfriends, and zombie apocalypses. Yes, the odor which will waft from your putrid pits would kill anything in an 100-foot radius. It also prevents dates. So, when you put on your Milky Pez deodorant, you'll be engulfed in a wave of protection no bodyguard would want to stand by. So get your Milky Pez deodorant today. Also look in your local home and garden magazines for free samples of Milky Pez deodorant. This has been Nathan's Radio Broadcast, signing out.